Alright, good afternoon, guys. So today I'm going to be sharing my predictions for 10 different stocks. I will say that these were based off of the trading day August 1st, so it's been a week or so, give or take. But it was my first time just trying to see if I can accurately predict where the stock price would be going. And I just wanted to make this video so that I can look back on it in the future and see what I can improve on, give or take. So the first stock that I want to talk about is ticker symbol SPY, SPY. I believe SPY will test its resistance level at $417, but will not break this price level, and therefore a small sell-off will ensue, resulting in the stock price dropping to somewhere in the high 90s, which is its latest support level based on graphs from Yahoo Finance. And it's also based on the fact that SPY did not break through its resistance, which was at $391 until the second time around. Therefore, in 3 days, so by the time August 4th comes around, the stock price will be around $411, which is where SPY has been relatively trading at for the last 2 days. So that's my first prediction. Second stock, ticker symbol AMC. I believe AMC stock shares will be at high $15 levels, possibly reaching $16 in 3 trading days. AMC is expected to report their earnings on August 4th, I believe after closing. The stock saw price increases, which I assume is somewhat due to the expected earnings. And the stock is swaying around its current price of $14 to $15, with either a correction in store if earnings are lower than expected, or a little gain, which I am expecting if earnings are higher than expected. This is based on some due diligence by myself. Like, theaters have been making a slow but steady recovery ever since the beginning of the year. And AMC, given that it's a staple movie theater chain, has definitely seen increases in revenue due to the lowering of restrictions and slow return to normal life, which is why I have a bullish outlook on AMC stock for the next 3 days. And then moving on to the third stock, we have ticker symbol O. It's Realty Income. It's a dividend paying REIT. I believe in the next 3 trading days, Realty Income will falter to move anywhere and in fact end around $70. I am bearish on the real estate market and believe it will fall in the next few months. This is some due diligence I did myself as well. Therefore, to me, I think the parabolic increase of O share prices since July 15th is a worrying sign. It has not breached its current resistance at $74, having tried so since last week, and a little sell-off ensued due to it failing to breach $74 today. Keep in mind, this is August 4th, so in the past already. Therefore, I believe the market will open tomorrow with a continuation of the sell-off, with the rebound not being strong enough and O shares falling to around $70 by Thursday. Number 4, we're looking at ticker symbol AAPL, or Apple Inc. I believe Apple will ride the previous week's momentum, where it has been at an uptrend, and reach a price no greater than $163 in the next 3 trading days. $163 was Apple's resistance point for last week, as the stock price has declined slightly when around that level. As long as Apple doesn't fall lower than its most recent support level at $151, I see Apple stock price gradually increase by $2 to $3 in the next 3 trading days and settling into around $162, which is close to its resistance. And I think that because the sheer volatility of the stock will not let it go lower and will instead try to push it past resistance, because Apple is such a popular stock among retail investors and any type of investors for that matter. The fifth stock, we're looking at ticker symbol KO, or Coca-Cola. So I did some research. I found that KO stock prices have been increasing after sales are rebounding sharply after slumping in earlier phases of the pandemic. Today, which is, like I said, August 1st, KO once again tested its resistance level at around $64.90, but was unable to break through, with price dropping to $64.48 at the end of the trading day. The 2 previous times where KO has tried to break through its resistance at $64.90 was on May 27th and July 1st. Both times were unsuccessful, so I predict the fall in stock prices for the next 3 days, with KO ending at $62, with a little higher than its support price. like because it didn't break through for the last two times, I don't think it's gonna break through today. I mean, not today, this time. So I think it's just gonna fall once it tries to reach past that resistance level. Number six, the sixth stock is ticker symbol TSLA, otherwise known as Tesla. Tesla shares have been increasing ahead of its stock split vote, which is August 4th after the trading day. I believe the stock will ride the news, and I predict a successful vote that will allow the stock split, which will see a small increase in the stock as well to give or take around $950 by August 4th. Number seven, ticker symbol J&J, Johnson & Johnson. I believe Johnson & Johnson is an inherently good pick for investors due to its ability to weather downturns, pay dividends, and high demand. And because of that, it will trade in consolidation for the next 3 days without any significant changes. Basically means it's just going to be trading between a specific price for the next couple of days. It's not going to go any higher or any lower. It's just going to be in that middle range. The shares of Johnson & Johnson recently received a $194 price target from SVB Securities due to some due diligence I did, meaning it looks bullish to them. However, like I said, I don't think it's a fast-moving stock, so I think that by August 4th, it will be give or take around $174. Number eight, we have ticker symbol MSFT or Microsoft. It seems to me Microsoft has hit its high of $282 per share as share prices declined slightly by the end of the day. Overall, the stock finished red, signaling to me a downtrend. Since May 23rd, Microsoft stock has been up and down, trading in consolidation between $275 to $242. On July 31st, 2022, the stock hit its high of $282, and like previously mentioned, the stock ended in the red today. So it was a loss of around 0.97%. And with no significant news on Microsoft as of yet, I don't see it increasing a ton, and I believe it will actually fall given that it's reached its new high price. I think by August 4th, Microsoft will be around $265. Our second to last stock, ticker symbol XOM, Exxon. All gas companies have profited lucratively in wakes of increasing gas prices. Gas is a necessity for people with cars, so higher prices have benefited these gas companies. As such, XOM has been on a steady increase since January. I mean, it makes sense. However, it peaked during early June with a high of $105.57, fell to a low of $80.69 on July 14th, and has been increasing ever since. It ended today in the red with a price of $94.43. I think it will continue to increase, and on August 4th, XOM will be at around $96 to $97 and this is based on its growth the last time it was at around $94, which is in May of the 24th of May, and from that to its high of $105 on June 8th. So, like it did some math there, and based on like the trajectory of the growth percentages, I think Exxon, if we're gonna go by that, it's gonna be around $96 to $97, around 2 weeks time frame. And then last stock, GM, ticker symbol GM, which is General Motors. It reached its lowest price since September of 2020 at $30.36, and this was around early July. However, since then, it has been recording higher highs and higher lows, so an uptrend. GM also has been taking steps to prevent price gouging and car flipping. This is recently. And most recently, GM North America President Steve Carlisle has sent a letter to dealers informing them that the transfer of certain warranties will be voided if the vehicles are resold by the buyer within 12 months of delivery. I believe this will have a positive impact on the stock price, and I see GM going to $38 by August 4th. So that's my 10 stock predictions. Like I said, I did these August 4th, so a week, give or take a week ago. I mean, not August 4th, August 1st. Of course, that was the first time I did it. I understand I could have done something else for today. But I think I'm just going to stick with these just so that I can, like I said in the beginning, look back on them and see, what was I using to make these predictions, which if you guys haven't picked up, mainly Yahoo Finance, trying to see stock chart prices. Not really really technical, but just trying to see if I can find some patterns, really just simple terms, like I said, resistance level, support level, things like that. Also just doing some due diligence myself, just searching up any recent news on these companies and making my suggestions and predictions on that. Of course, I did take into account like a lot of things could happen, like for example the overall market, like SPY tracks it tracks the index, S&P 500 index. What's it called? So you can tell a lot if, let's just say, the Fed decides to hike rates, like for as an example. I know they already did that, but that could impact everything, and that could really disrupt my predictions. But I'm just going into this, like I said, first time predicting stocks. I'm just gonna pretend like nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just gonna be monotone, and nothing really is going to happen with the over economy and government, and just going based off of that. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.